It's not fair you had to die twice.
It isn't. I actually feel bad.
That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe. It's such a warm, beautiful day. How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow?
That's actually cool. You can actually hear stuff when you open the window up.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
Downstairs we go! And find some good shit to get more evidence, I guess, basically.
The most expensive restaurant in town? David knows how to get on Joyce's good side. It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Anything I can do for you, Max?
I was just waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathroom so we can go.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true, Missy.
Excuse me, that's Miss Caulfield.
Yes, sir. You and Chloe still better be careful where you wander. There are a lot of dark places in Arcadia Bay.
What do you mean by dark places?
I can't tell you everything that's going on at Blackwell, and you've seen too much already, so please stay out of this, Max.
Too late. I already know way too much. So, do you and Nathan Prescott...
Nathan Prescott? That little shit-ass is lucky he didn't get suspended.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I could have been suspended too.
I didn't have all the evidence at the time. I am sorry, Max. Anyway, I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
I tried to help Kate.
You did, Max. You saved her life like a hero while I left the goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson. And I got him suspended for what?
That guy is an elitist prick, and I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind his back. Like when Chloe calls me step douche. These artists live in a fantasy world.
Why do you say that?
These art farts are all about themselves. When I was in the service, I hated the photographers who try to pose me in their anti-war bullshit.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists, so maybe this isn't the best place for you.
I have a family here, Max, and I think Blackwell is the best place for me, since only I know what's happening. That's why I'm working out the new Blackwell surveillance plan to protect future students, so they don't end up like Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Although, you're like a walking surveillance system. I appreciate you standing up for me, but I have to be a hard ass and tell you and Chloe to stay the hell out of this. Things are just gonna get more ugly.
Chloe and I can take care of ourselves.
Now excuse me, Max. I have to get back to my camera. See? I'm an artist too. Sorry, Max. I can't talk and work. Sure is hard to work in private with somebody watching you.
I don't totally trust David, but he's not a real stepfuhrer. Maybe Chloe will see that someday.
Sorry, but this is my official man cave, so no girls allowed.
Oi, that's sexist. I just want to rewind and see if I can change the conversation. See what else I can dig up.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Anything.
Places.
I can't tell you everything that's going.
Too late. I already.
Nathan Prescott.
I don't think
I didn't have. Anyway.
Too bad nobody helped her when she needed it.
You did, Max. You saved her life like a hero while I left the goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson. And I got him suspended for what?
That guy is
Jefferson can be pretentious, but so can I. He's been a big influence on my photography.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Elitist.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists, so...
I have a family here, Mac. That's why I'm working. Although, you're like a walking surveillance.
Chloe and I...
Now, excuse me, Mac.
I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one.
Hey, Max. I do appreciate you standing up for me.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding? For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a key. Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David? The keys to the kingdom. Or at least David's locker.
Excuse me, Max. Do not touch one goddamn thing.
Come on, Max. Find a way to get David out of his cave.
Max, I don't like people in my... Sorry, but this is my official man cave, so no girls allowed.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates?
Hey, Mary.
David must be working for the Prescotts, too.
I do appreciate you standing up for me. Missy, you do know I can see you snooping around.
The keys to the kingdom. Or at least David's locker.
How the hell do we get David?
I give up William but defend David? Would Chloe hate me if she knew? To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Crazy shit, huh?
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
How are we going to get...
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2, or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? I wonder if Chloe would hate me for keeping her alive. But I couldn't do it. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
It's almost like Rick and Morty, really. But with like time and shit. Not a portal gun type thing. Big question, how the fuck do we get David out of here? Ooh.
David will not leave if I ask him nicely, so I need to create a major distraction. I can't let David see me while I snag his keys. Enter the ninja.
Son of a bitch! I just fixed that fuse box.